Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is a pleasure to be with you. Pleasure to be back in the saddle. It is 1843. 1843 on the 5th day of November. Penny for the guy. For those who don't know, I played Sir Edward Coke, Attorney General to Her Majesty the Queen, for 14 years. The guy who put Guy Fawkes on trial. So yeah, I know what day it is. I remember. We're good. Happy Guy Fawkes Day. I hope all our friends in Britain, where it is now approaching midnight. Oh, it is after midnight.
Bonfire.
Did not set themselves on fire in any terrible way.
That's what Grimm is doing right now.
No.
Setting the whole neighborhood on fire.
Grimm is at his window turning the hose on those people. Come on.
Sound like Grimm.
If I know Grimm, he's up there at the window with a pressure hose going, "You get away from my lawn." That I believe that. Who do we have among us? It is John Stanley. Good to see you. Oh, Tom Primrose, good to see you as well. Let's get out some social media. And I want to give a shout out right at the top of the broadcast to our friend Red Sachs, who I heard from. I hope you're doing well, my friend. You know we're thinking of you. We're going to do this.
I think we can all agree that Dave is out setting fires.
Oh, Pump House? Oh my God!
Yeah.
That guy's. Well, it also depends if the missus is in town or if she's back home. If the missus, you think she?
I think so. Yeah.
You've met her, yeah?
Not really, no, but
okay. See, we met her in London, and she really is a normal human, unlike her husband. She's utterly delightful, and I have a hunch. I just have a feeling about it. I really do. But that's not. We are not here to talk about the various sociological aspects of Guy Fawkes Night, but instead we're here to talk about A Fistful of TOWS 3, which I've come to like a great deal. And I have decided this is a little bit of the playtest pen, because what we're doing tonight is something a little bit different. I like A Fistful of TOWS 3. I just do. I think it does at the scale it wants, and I want to play games at this scale. I enjoy it. But there's one problem with it, and it's not insubstantial. And quite frankly, our dear friends at Little Wars TV whiffed this in their review of the product. There are no scenarios for this fool thing. There just aren't. I don't know why not. One of these days, I'm going to interview the designers, who I think are very talented, and they've given us a great product. But you've got to find them somewhere else. And so I've been sourcing them from different places, sort of excitedly burrowing back and forth. And I figured I would go back to a game that we have played before and swipe one of its scenarios. This is a Roaring Start from Spearhead. It's one of the introductory scenarios. And let's get this out of the way. I don't want to hear about it. I've been kind of waiting for Haz, because that goofball has been waiting for this. There he is. Okay, Haz. Yes. These are colored bases. It's taken a long time, I will not lie, but they're there. Yeah, I did it.
I think I hear Haz weeping silently.
He's doing he's capering. He's capering. He's got a giant can of Molson, and he's capering around his room. Yeah, so there they are. They are colored bases. There they are. We do have a new shooter tonight. I think we only have one, right? Yeah. We have one new shooter in the person of Vance, who I'm delighted is here. So we're going to try to move through the rules, but I'm going to flip it. We are going to start with the scenario, because one of the things this will be introducing something that is part of the play testing, I guess. And again, the scenario is a Roaring Start. We will imagine ourselves on the edge of the Bialystok Forest, 29th June, 1941. The Great Invasion of Russia is 1 week old today, and everywhere success attends the German forces. Since September, however, they have grown accustomed to that. On the northern part of the front, 1st Panzer Division has broken through the Russian lines and is exploiting northeast. The Russian response can be characterized in many ways: disjointed, uncoordinated, indecisive, confused. But it is nothing if not spirited. Russian armored doctrine is at least as backwards as their French and British contemporaries. Thank you, Artie. But what the Russians lack in finesse, they make up for in aggressiveness. Armored forces are quickly committed against the German penetration and counterattack vigorously. This is a classic example. Two forces, well matched in strength, if not skill, are about to clash in a duel to the death. Ground held or captured is meaningless. You like that, Achilles? You like that?
I do.
All that matters is the destruction of the enemy. We again, for the Germans, have the German the 1st Panzer Division. From that, the 1st Panzer Regiment. I think I'm looking at the right side. Nope, I'm on the wrong side. And you will see we have the HQ, 1st Battalion, 1st Regiment. There they are. Those are all them tanks. And then we have the 113th Schützen Regiment, 1st and 3rd Battalions. Only the 1st Rifle Company of the battalion is gepanzert, which is why you only have the 3 half-tracks. Everybody else is in trucks. For the Russians, we are seeing elements of the 52nd Independent Tank Brigade. We have the 92nd Tank Brigade, 3 tank battalions as shown, and those guys are over here. And then we also have the 45th Tank Division, 1 medium tank regiment, and 1 motorized rifle regiment. I observe this as the guy who made this stuff. The Russians made big regiments. I mean, I just compare the size. It's very interesting to me. I learn a lot building armies. That's part of why I do it. Anyway, Russians enter from anywhere along the eastern table edge. That's where you are. And the Germans enter opposite. Your goal, it is not a secret, is to kill or rout any 2 enemy battalions. There is no time limit. All right. There is one little...
Battalions?
Battalions.
Just the
The
battalion.
Russians have 5 battalions and the Germans have 3. Is that correct?
How do they count that out?
Or battalions or brigades? Maybe that's-
Regiments are treated as battalions for... that's for morale command zone and orders. Yeah, no, they're battalions. Because the Russians have the 3 tank battalions, and then they have a medium tank regiment, which counts as a battalion, and a motorized rifle regiment, which would also count as a battalion. And then, yes, the Germans wind up having 3 battalions, yes.
You mean 5 Russians?
Russians 5, Germans 3.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I thought you said
Now, I
Russian.
will also say there is a catch. There's always a catch, isn't there? And that comes down to a very important thing here in a Fistful of TOWS, and that is unit quality. And I have talked to a lot of the guys on the Fistful of TOWS board. I have started a number of conversations which resulted in utterly unsatisfactory conclusions, I will confess. Because, like often the case when you go onto social media and try to discuss things with people, they talk past you. Or they refuse to answer the question you asked. Like, well, why are you playing those rules? That's not the question I asked you. I wanted to know...
But it's more important.
Yeah, well, clearly to that person at that time it was. I think I would have to stipulate. However, it does very, very little to answer the question I asked. Anyway, why is this important? It is because the morale of the Germans is preset. We'll get to that in a second. The morale of the Soviets is random. The Soviets will not know the morale of their units, and this comes over from Spearhead. The Soviets will not know the morale of their units until the first time we need to know their morale. When might that be? Well, it would probably be in the case of when they have to shoot or when they're shot at. Those are and if they ever get to the point of needing to take a quality check, which of course, as those who have played know, is a pretty significant part of this game. So yes, we will have to roll at the time each one of those units, and this is sorted again by battalion, by the battalions, each one of the 5 will get a unique morale, which I will be tracking here, and I would encourage you all to remember. Robert, good of you to join us. He still hasn't joined us.
Working.
Okay. So, so we will have to grab the morale for those units at the time they are shot at. This is a pretty simple introductory thing. I will tell you that none of the morales available to the Russians are particularly good. How will we ascertain morale? It will be over here at the feet of the prune bear. Well, you will roll this d10 and that d10. And upon the rolling of the d10, you will read the one on the left as the ones place, or the tens place, and the one on the right as the ones place. Just like a good old-fashioned percentile roll, because that is what I will need. Okay.
Why didn't you just make them different colors?
Oh, oh, yeah.
They do make dice that are 10s.
And the Russians
10
used a
dice.
pencil.
Yeah, and those are pointless. They also they often don't report. So
Yeah, they don't, but it would still confusion. And I don't have a color, so.
Yeah, you know why? Because you weren't
This is
here. You can sit there and wait. Our friends the Germans are going to be their morale is, and here was where I actually struggled more with this than I did with the Russians, because the way that a Fistful of TOWS thinks about it, the majority of the troops on the German side should be either good or excellent, to the tune of 70%. Well, excellent seemed a bit much. They will be good. These troops will be good. If you don't know this, Spearhead imagines that there are 3 levels of morale, and the worst thing about it, morale in Spearhead is not nearly as important as it is here in a Fistful of TOWS. So I got to keep my eye on this and make sure that it doesn't screw anything up. But there it is. So let's ask the most obvious question. There are 3, as I figure it, Russian commands. There are 2 German commands. Chrono, I know you're a Soviet.
Mm-hmm.
Achilles, did you express a preference?
I did not.
What would you like to be?
Oh man. I'll go German. That's okay.
All right. OJ?
It doesn't matter to me. So, Vance, if you had a preference.
Vance?
German.
German. OJ?
Would you say 2 German commands or 3?
3 Germans. I'm sorry, 3 Russians, 2 Germans. So the Germans are spoken for.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yep,
else
that's
is
what I
everybody else is Soviet. Get on over there.
Yep. All right.
And it will surprise no one that the Germans will have the first turn. So let's do a brief overview for our friend Vance, and hopefully we can work everything else through. A lot of this game, actually, Vance, if you flip over this critter to this side, there it is, can be played right off the turn sequence.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of pieces, but honestly, the rules are very simple. Units, the biggest thing that you should be paying attention to is cohesion. Cohesion. And I think that shows up. Yep, right here. Oh, yeah, let me say also, this is a doubled game because that's what I do. Everything is double, so all these distances are doubled.
Okay.
It's an electricity system, so everybody has to be within that range of each other. Until you determine that they are fair or poor, you can assume that they are fair if you are Soviet. So you've got an 8-inch cohesion until you find out different. Until the bad thing happens and you find out different.
So cohesion is radius of HQ or
It's not radius to
each other?
HQ. It's each unit must be that distance from another unit within the company.
Okay, so it's each other. Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, in the case of the Germans, just looking at these tanks, it's this company right here.
Yep.
And then it's this company. These others are independent. HQs don't play a huge role, but you don't want them killed. That's probably the biggest thing you want to avoid. Don't get them stomped. That's the bad bit. Every turn, the first thing we're going to be doing is calling for area fire. There is no off-board artillery, nor is there air power in this scenario. It's entirely on board. However, you do have mortars, and mortars do count for area fire. When it's time for area fire, we'll just show you how to do it because it's actually much simpler to show than it is to explain. The power of artillery is onboard artillery is relatively limited. That from offboard is a good deal better, I would say. After everybody has done area fire, we then turn to movement. Movement is a system, and I'm fixing this in future editions of these tables because I think I'm pretty content. If you take a look at the move statistic, that is a system of points. I tried using it because, for a reason I'll explain shortly, but the bottom line is each point on my doubled table is 2 inches. So, for example, this truck right here can go 16 inches. Not that there are any of these on the table, but if you had a road and a wheeled vehicle, you could actually move quadruple that. You do have the ability to advanced march to do a strategic move if you want to try to do it. It's a lot like strategic moves in games like Blucher where you have to stay far, far away from the enemy. During your movement, units can be placed on overwatch if they do not move or shoot. That allows them to shoot pretty much whenever they want when someone wanders into their field of fire. For infantry, that is 360 degrees. For everything that has a facing, including artillery and guns, it's 120 degrees. It's pretty generous. But in addition, if something begins in your front arc and moves out of it during its move, you have the right as the defender to pivot to face it if you wish. So it's intended to say, yeah, you don't just get to sneak around me. Chrono, I'm turning to you as my expert. I was reading and I couldn't quite decide. What do you think of these lighter heavy woods?
I mean, depends on it could be
What were
either.
they in? What were they in Spearhead?
Yeah, what spearhead column, I guess, is the question. Just woods or
Yeah, they call them woods.
oh boy, that doesn't help at all.
They don't distinguish between
it
light.
depends, honestly, where you are in because some of these woods in Russia are actually quite dense.
You are up in Bialystok, which is pretty far up to the north, I will say.
I mean, you may as well call. I mean, what's the main difference between light and heavy woods in this system?
Well, the biggest deal, it affects a bunch of things, but the biggest, of course, is movement. When you take a look at the terrain effect of trees on movement, and you come over here to this lovely chart, which actually covers it quite well, suddenly it's double. Whereas, if you're just rumbling along in light woods, it has no effect.
There's just one all around. I'm undecided. Hard for me to say.
Other thoughts from our panel of experts?
I would say it's heavy in that area.
Anybody want to tell him he's wrong? I'm fine with that, by the way. I'm not criticizing it at all. I'm just curious.
I'm always happy to tell Vance he's wrong, but I'll agree with him on that.
Vance, you're right.
I'm good with making it heavy woods.
Vance, you're completely right. You're completely wrong, but we agree with you entirely.
Well, that isn't the first time that's been said.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we've got just taking a quick peek just to make sure I didn't lie to you, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Here we are, terrain effects. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's just woods. So, all right, we'll go with heavy. We're going with heavy. So the big effect, A, on movement. B, I think there's a different cover save.
I think they, based on the terrain chart here, they're the same.
Are they?
Both fives.
Yep, good. They're both five. Yeah, they're both fives. Never mind. Very good.
And no missiles.
Message for you, Vance.
It would be better.
No missiles. Sadly,
yeah,
no missiles.
Yeah, no. Achilles still wants to use missiles.
No one's got ATGMs.
Hills are predominantly important because they block line of sight. There is no hull down at this scale because that would be silly. I do want to thank our friend always, the Mechanical Turk. This is his work, unsurprisingly. Taking a very simple sketch map from Spearhead, a very 1990s game, and turning it into something a bit more interesting. You will also notice I have downscaled everything. We are now officially trying to play this at about 10 millimeter scale, which I hope we can still read the units and strike a balance between those two things. We will get to firing whenever Vance wants to shoot at things, but the most important piece of firing, under no circumstances ever can you measure the distance between your units and the units you would like to fire at until you have committed to shooting at them. You must guess.
Okay.
You must guess. And if you take a look, down here, spotting is one of the things they wanted to fix in the system was fixing spotting, because it was a relativistic system with a die roll before. Now it's an absolute system. And you can see that if a unit is moving in the fire or open, a vehicle, it's the visibility limit. If it's moving in cover, it's 40 inches. If it's stationary in cover, it's only 20 inches. So you've got to keep that in mind, because otherwise you can't see it. Stationary in the open.
So what is the visibility limit?
And would you believe it's right here? And it is good day, so it's 140 inches. So it's roughly the length of the Bible.
Okay.
So they did a nice job with that.
Click into cover. At this point, that drops to 20 or 15 or
right, exactly.
10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you wish to shoot or be shot at, you must be at the very edge of the trees. I will from time to time say, are you intending to be seen? If you are snug in by so much as that, you have gone into hiding and cannot be seen at this scale. If two of you, however...
You cannot see out as well?
You cannot see out, correct.
All right.
Well, you can see out, but you can't shoot, which I suppose is the only thing that matters.
Oh, yes. The in-terrain limit here is a grand total of 4 inches based on the...
Yep, exactly. So the interior, you can shoot inside. You can get into this business, but it's right there. Close combat occurs during movement, and it involves going right up to somebody at 2 inches. I can tell you this, it is extremely deadly, and the defender shoots first. Well, actually, everything in this game is kind of deadly. That's the point.
Stuff in this game dies real fast, from my experience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lethality is high.
Yeah, lethality. The lethality is high. Also, with respect...
Probably should be on 20th century battlefield.
And certainly if you get caught in the open, right? Movement is, as you might expect, we have these carrier vehicles for these infantry. Everybody should be labeled appropriately what they're towing. To load or unload costs 2 of those movement points. So, for example, this guy has, or this tank, this truck, I should say, has 8. So to load costs of those 2, but then it can keep going. Then it can keep moving. And then to load again is 2. But that all limits, of course, the ability of what you can do once you get off. Vehicles do stay on the board once their towing is done. I'll talk about shooting when it happens, because that'll be you're in range and you're getting ready to poke at each other. Oh, I want to give Turk a huge amount of credit. This shows up on the original map from Artie Conliffe as a hedgerow, and he just couldn't bear it. He could not bear it.
Yeah, but like hedgerows in
Bialystok, it just didn't make any sense to him whatsoever. So he, once again, exercising his wondrous creativity, came to us. And from this, I conclude that we probably ought to regard that entire thing where I was looking at each one of these
lower high crops.
That's it right there. I think we should regard this as high crops.
What's the date?
Yeah.
June of 41.
Okay.
June
Wheat's
4th.
not that high in June, but
even there.
Wheat's never that high.
Depends on the wheat. Depends on the wheat.
The corn is as high as an elephant's eye.
Not in June. It's not. Not in June. It's not.
All right.
No,
So
you're hoping waist high by July.
All right, light crops
Yeah.
then. All right, you're a farmer, OJ. So light crops it is. Salute. Light crops. I knew it wasn't a hedgerow anyway. None of which.
Yeah,
None of which.
only gives cover to infantry.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, and you notice that too. So infantry or anything else that has a saving throw will get that before having to risk being shot up. So a saving throw is a nice thing. Let's put it that way. Yep. Okay. You've divided. So have you guys made teams? Robert, you've got a color. Did you take it? Good. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. I found one.
All right.
It's just laying around.
Yep. I found one laying around. So y'all make teams.
How do you want to find this? I guess.
Yeah, and I'll give you. Why don't you all go? Let's see here. I should still have the alternate channel. Yeah, so why don't the Germans go off to the alternate game channel so they can talk. I'll stay here for a bit and listen to. I'll spy on the Russians, and I'll get the Germans in, let's say, 10 minutes. No more than 10 minutes.
Sure.
Roger, roger.
Well, how do you want to divide it? We have one very large amount of information.
I can take the fourth infantry company over here. And you guys can divide the other two up if you want.
So you're going to take all this just red infantry here?
Oh, is this all one battalion? Okay.
I think so.
No,
yes.
this is one gigantic battalion.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking that was two. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'll take the second company here then.
Okay, and once again, just so you can see, that is the 3rd Company Motorized Infantry Brigade, 92nd Tank Brigade. So this is a motorized rifle battalion, is what you're looking at there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just give me the infantry and you can take.
All right. If you want to take the motorized rifle regiment, I will take the 2 tank forces and see what I can do with those, I guess.
Yeah. Because you can see those are high quality tanks.
Some of them are.
No.
You've got 6 that are actually. You got six that are very good, and the rest are T-26s, which are not a bad tank if you go by mid-30s designs, but it is no longer the mid-30s. So it's not a bad light tank by the mid-30s standards, but things have moved on. Things have. Oh, the HQ's in BT7. I like the.
What's that?
I'm just looking at the HQ here of the lights here have a medium, have a BT7.
Yep.
Well, here's the upside. If you hit, you get a die of penetration.
That's true. Yeah, they got
Their armor's only 3. Your pen is 3, and your big boys have. They get even more.
Their pen's 6, I think, because they're both using
6 and 5.
Yeah, they give you that slightly less, even though they're using the same gun. That's kind of weird. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say that too, but whatever. So, what do we want to do?
I mean, I think you guys want to get as far forward as you can in the tree cover, and then use the trees to your advantage, especially with your ATGs, and drop your mortars back here somewhere and start dropping.
What's the furthest that we deploy at, Jim?
You're coming in off the edge of the board.
Yeah.
Coming in off the edge. Okay. Maybe like that middle line of trees along here.
Yeah. I mean, you want to try to get as far forward as you can before they get up and use this to our advantage. And then I guess we have deployable ATGs, so we want to use those too. How many do we have of those? We have a couple anti-tank guns. Plus, we actually do have quite a few mortars. We have like 3 mortars between the 2 companies, plus an infantry gun. So
Yes, Paul Lafondios, he that is umpire Lafondios. We use Discord for voice.
Mortar,
So
AT gun, which is a good one.
that AA gun's not terrible. You can use that against the light tanks. But,
Yeah.
It's 1941. What did you think you were gonna get?
Yeah, I mean all the infantry has a small arms range of 8. So yeah, I think get up, grab some woods, and try to use that best advantage. And we'll maneuver the tanks to try and provide support or hit their infantry, ideally, where their tanks aren't, because their infantry don't have that great of an anti-tank. I think everyone has AT grenades of some kind, so we'll see. They do have like a pack. They do have a couple packs, but they're the 37 packs. So.
And 16 is Jim, are you here?
I am.
16, if its range is 16, then its extreme range is 32. 16 and 16 would be its effective range.
Yes,
is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
right.
and then 8 is close. So it's half full
right.
double.
There you go.
So, but those numbers are doubled in this game?
No. The ranges I've already pre-doubled. It's the movement I got to fix in the next one.
Okay.
So yeah, that tank's extreme range is 32 inches. Effective is 16 and close is 8.
Close is 8. Okay. So what's the difference? What's the special ammo mean?
Special ammo is you are carrying a load of ammunition that is limited specifically, as this one says, anti-tank. You get 1 use of it.
At close range.
16 inch, yeah.
At 8 inches.
8 inches would be regular. 8 inch effective, 16 long.
16, yeah, 16 long.
Okay.
There you go. Those are the special rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's AI?
Anti-infantry negative. That means when you shoot at an infantry unit, you're going to take that. You're going to take that negative.
Not great. Okay.
So you can see your layout. You've got the Panzer IVs and the Panzer IIIJs.
You'd think the Panzer IVs would be better at infantry, but
those are 4Fs. That's the difference.
I see that.
I was
reading. They're still short barrel. They're short barrel fours.
They are. As represented on the figure. Check it out.
I know. They're short barrel. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, their range is not as good.
Yeah.
24 for extreme, 12 for effective.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go shoot them up. Meet you back.
You just have to be tactically superior. No worries, Vance.
No worries.
That'll be great. It'll be great. First time. Beginner's luck will occur. See you Saturday. See you at the main chat. Here we go.
Roger that.
Coming back in.
All right. I'll try to take the open ground then.
All right. There they are. All right. Germans, unsurprisingly, you're first. There is no turn limit. Remember that. No turn limit. So, Germans, get it started. That's moving, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Moving.
Okay. Move. All right. And I need to put these little guys on their vehicles.
We're starting from the edge, right?
From the edge. Any place.
I should find out what their movement is. Okay.
You don't
That
mind
help?
if I move groups for right now?
That'll be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
He has panzers. Say our panzers. OJ.
It's panzers in his pants.
OJ.
OJ vanished.
How do Germans tie their shoes? With little Nazis.
Little nut.
The Nazis.
Where do Germans keep their armies? In their sleeveys. Always love those two jokes.
Should I just put these guys behind the vehicle?
I would recommend it, actually.
Okay. All right. That does make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what I did last time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And you can. That's why I make the point, though, of labeling them, too, so you can see who goes with what. So theoretically, you could even leave them off the board if you wanted to. It's up to you. And yes, just because, I can't stop talking about the Turk enough, just bear in mind, this table is 10 feet wide on a side.
Yeah.
Is there a terrain penalty for the hills?
Nope.
Nope.
What do the hills do for you? Give you a range?
Nope. Number one is behind the crest, you cannot be seen. And
Okay.
number two, behind it, you can't be seen. That's it. And then when you're on a level 1 hill, you can see over things that are below you, if you know what I mean. The problem is most woods are typically level 1 too, so you're at the same level with them.
Can you shoot through anybody's troops?
Yep.
Okay. You don't have to be shoot over?
Nope. At this scale, to say something I think you have said about Spearhead in the past, at this scale that makes 0 sense.
Exactly. Oh, there's no facing? Yay.
There is facing only insofar. That's why I made a point of it, because I know you have thoughts on this subject. 120 degrees arc of fire, but if something sneaks behind you, you can turn and shoot it.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so that's
Two things. One, yes, Vance, if somebody moves around your flank, you can turn to face them if you want to. When they shoot, so you're not getting shot in the flank. And the other thing is, I wanted to ask you, Jim, do the recon units count just like everybody else does as far as casualties?
They don't. Well, the two things. First, thanks for mentioning them. They don't count for cohesion, so they can be out. They can be out of cohesion. I wanted to mention that. But the other two thing is they do count as part of a company for the quality check, but it's part of the whole unit. So, for example, the recon is usually part of the HQ, or is part of the whole battalion. It just depends how they're organized in the TO&E. If they're by themselves, then no. See how many men advancing? I don't know what to think. Are you okay?
Yeah.
he's making.
I learned something from the WDS guys that there are 2 buttons on the mouse.
Ah, boy.
I thought I'd give it a try and see what it does.
1, 2, 3. I've got 8.
To answer your question, Mr. McGuire, yes, TTS does have its own native chat function, which I am ashamed to say was actually our friend Tuna, as shoved on me by OJ, persuaded me was inferior to that of Discord.
What am I being blamed for?
No, you are being given credit.
Oh,
For our progress into the 21st century.
To notice for noticing the mouse has 2 buttons. You know.
All right.
Oh, I take it back. Mine's got
And I
10.
do believe I am complete. I am done.
Jim,
Yes.
ranges on weapons is still as is, right?
Correct, but remember, I was discussing this with Achilles and Vance. Remember, that is your effective range. Your
Yes,
close range is half that, and your long range is double.
Right.
So, yes, but to answer your question. All right, well, there's certainly nobody for you to shoot at. So with that having been done, we'll go to the bottom half of the turn. Russians, come out! No, what are you measuring? What measuring is happening there?
None of your business.
Cheating bastard.
Uh,
Well, I got him online. I got to use it. Between you and and Vance and cheating bastard, I'm going.
I have not yet begun to cheat, sir.
you wait. I'll use both hands soon.
I'm going to cheat with both hands.
Jim, I'm sorry, real quick. The distance going across this terrain is just regular movement, right?
Not in the trees. Remember the trees.
No, not, but outside of the trees.
Outside the trees, those are movement points. So you double
Yep.
them, 2 inches. You get 2
Yep.
inches per point.
Yep.
It's a beautiful Russian steppe we're driving across,
Yes, you are.
That's right.
churning up into mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet. I was going to say, we're about, 2 months from Rasputitsa?
Yeah, but
Probably.
this was lovely farmland that would churn up pretty easily.
Well, yeah, as witnessed by this.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
At least their tanks didn't weigh 70 tons.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. There is that. But they also didn't have a turbine engine driving them.
That's right.
Crowder has made a very aesthetic display. I would expect nothing less.
So each of these bases is a platoon, basically.
Correct. Platoon of infantry, 3 to 5 vehicles, depending on the
Yep.
organization.
That's a platoon of tanks.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep. The only thing prettier than a platoon of tanks is 3 platoons of tanks.
I was going to say, yes. Everybody good? Do I see all the Russians on the table? I think I do. All right, I don't think anybody has anybody to shoot at. Certainly not at present ranges.
We look like 2 homecoming parades headed towards each other.
Yes.
I think, and I think they very well might have at the time, until they thought the better of it. Very good. Let's take it over here now. Now let's talk to the Germans here in our second turn. Germans, do you have any area fire you wish to do?
No.
I shouldn't have thought so. If so, move, please. This is that so exciting movement to contact phase.
My favorite part. Only problem with having these guys stacked.
And there's no straight line movement. You just move in any direction.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, you don't have
As
to.
it should be.
You don't have to do weird
this
column
scale.
things or.
As it should be at this scale, yeah.
Okay.
3 inches and then turn right 90 degrees or 60 degrees.
Right.
3 more inches. Turn left 45 degrees.
Yeah, I think the turning thing I told you about is the one concession they make to that balance between wanting to have flank values for armor and realizing the slight absurdity of that on a good day.
Question, sir.
Mhm.
Is this fence line have any movement effect?
None whatsoever. You should consider this all just to be standing crops. So you are
Roger that.
you are lurking in standing crops at present and may not be seen.
Well, his trucks can be seen.
Oh, true. Yeah, the vehicles can be. I'm skulking out there. That's definite skulking.
There's skulking going on Sherman's.
Very satisfying. Like it. Like the aesthetic. Well done, Turk. Thank you always. Told me he wanted just to dress it up a little bit. I think he did.
But it's not symmetrical.
I know, right?
Oh, we're not trying to play the Tactics 2.
You guys continue to rumble. I can't imagine you've got anybody you think you can shoot at.
Nah.
You all set, Achilles? You still going?
Not quite. I'd got to move my right formations here.
Okay. I'm building the next scenario, which has off-map artillery and airplanes.
Ooh. I hope airplanes are abstracted in, aren't they? That's just a die roll.
Pretty much.
No.
Are they actually
It's
on
you,
the map?
you would know what you do is they borrowed a system that I swear they took it from Epic Armageddon. You just lay down you either lay down some markers where you want the attack to land and you roll for it like you do artillery. Yeah. Or the one thing if you do, you can do a strafing run where you take one at the edge of the table, one where the strafing run lands, and then you mark 12 inches within that and you say, that's where I'm strafing, and then you just check against everybody underneath it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's quick. Once you figure it out.
Do you have a chance to shoot at?
You don't get a chance to shoot. Drive it off? If you don't get a chance. Well, first of all, there's a chance it doesn't show up. But second,
I'm done, by the way.
Okay, but secondly, if you have anti-aircraft in the area, it modifies the 2-hit roll.
Okay, sure. He's busy.
Yep. Yeah, he's getting shot at.
Makes him a little less aggressive on his on his attack run.
That variable Vind has given me a bad day. All right. I gather by the fact that somebody is moving on the Russian side that you guys don't have any area fire, so rock and roll.
Sorry about that.
The flying V.
I told you, Chrono is being very aesthetic.
I was always a fan of the Wing T myself, but still.
Oh, the Wing T went out in 1937. You stop.
Yeah, that was the last time it was any good.
Yes.
Yep.
Harper's Bazaar came out and said, "Oh, the Wing T, yawn."
I'm done, by the way.
Cool.
We've moved on to the Belly series.
I've completed my movement.
Oh. Thanks. Make me the dog.
Mm-hmm. In fairness to you, Robert, you're the ones that has to navigate this delightful swarm of heavy trees. And it wasn't me that decided it, although I agreed with it.
These are sequoias, Russian sequoias.
The famed Russian sequoias.
That's right.
The cedars are biostalk.
The little known and less understood sequoia.
Whoa, they're in Mother Russia. Of course they are redwood.
Umpire Lafondios loves the Flying V.
Thank you.
He would. He's such a classicist.
Hey, Turk, I swear, this is the last setup I've got that I specifically replaced all the bases, even those that I'd already built, with the better truck. Okay? I'm sorry. No, Turk, and you'd see it right here, actually. He keeps putting it in all the... He gave me an Opel without the barrels in the back. So, yeah.
Okay, we're done.
All right, awesome. Any shooting? No, I shouldn't think. All right, over to the Germans. You got any area fire you want to do?
No, sir.
Rock and roll move, please. So correct me if I'm wrong, Turk. It is Thursday by you, right?
Yeah.
And I mean later on Thursday. Oh man, yeah, it's 2:30 in the afternoon by him.
Okay, come complete.
I think Achilles is still moving along here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I got much that requires movement, unfortunately. Let's see. There. We're offloading this gentleman.
I was wondering. I thought you might be up to that.
And this gentleman.
Mm-hmm. If you want, you can put the trucks behind him.
Good idea. Good plan, sir. Good plan.
Oh, it's a lifetime of navigating miniature gaming tables.
Paul, I am also a huge fan of the triple option. God, I used to love the old Wishbone teams.
I'm an RPO guy myself, but
and these boys are being offloaded as well. See, that's too modern for me. All that passing. I think Woody Hayes was right.
When a tall lineman was 5'11". Paul Horning, the pass catcher for the Green Bay Packers, is real star. 5'10", 150 pounds, soaking wet.
So
The forward pass will be the death of football.
Yeah.
So Achilles, what you're saying
And it
is
was.
that you were a Bears fan in the 70s?
Right.
Because the Bears playbook was Peyton left,
Totally
Peyton right,
was.
Peyton up the middle, punt.
Give me the 1969 University of Texas Longhorns triple option, Emery Ballard, offensive coordinator.
There you go. Biggles.
There you go.
Biggles tells us that they're in the great nation of England. It's 1:35 a.m. We have a true international group coming here to watch you guys pound on each other.
Phrasing.
Not much pounding going on right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Word choice.
Oh, that's
Have I
okay
left
because
anybody? Nope, everybody's good.
there's a phone game
Oh,
out there, and the
yeah, I need to put those.
advertisement on it,
Where are they? Those
they say
trucks
something
behind the
that
guys I
really shouldn't
offloaded.
be said.
Make sure they all are.
Are you lined up? You're good?
Looks like they all are.
All right. Any shooting? No, I don't think.
Oh,
No.
except for that one.
Oh, except for that guy there. What's your problem?
Except for that group.
Oh, something.
Oh, I
happened
just hadn't offloaded them there. There we go.
And now they are. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Okay, there. Got it. Very good, Mem Sub. I then turn it over to the Soviets.
Message for you, Achilles.
Oh, is it a good one? I like good messages.
Good is such a hard
It's
word.
not one of my funnier ones.
Okay, this is.
Oh, very good, sir. Very good.
I very much enjoy Robert's column making its way.
Oozing through the trees.
Oozing, good word, good use, good use.
And we can offload our troops at any point during the movement
As
phase.
long
Is
as
that
you have
right?
retained enough movement points to do so, yes, sir.
On one of these charts over here.
Rather Napoleonic looking. Just saying.
I think that's good.
The Russians are in attack column.
Yeah, I see. No,
Yes, they are.
these guys are in road column, as they should be. This is l'ordre mixte.
Yeah, this kind of looks like somebody who's watched too much television.
I have watched a lot of television in my time.
I just realized that Achilles willingly gave up the tanks. Wow.
I did.
That's a real gesture.
I was surprised too.
That's a gesture on your part.
I figure
He
since
gave
it's,
me the lesser number of pieces to use because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, there's that. There's the.
yeah, that's part of it, and the other part of it is that I think the tanks are. If you haven't played this before, the tanks are easier to learn. There's not as complicated.
More forgiving.
Yeah, in that sense.
Well, as I've said, there is a level at which once you get past the incredible, I mean, seriously, 100 pages of TOE and platform data, the rules themselves are pretty straightforward. All right.
Besides, I wanted to take advantage of Vance's natural aggressiveness.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you're the champion at what is it? What a tanker!
It's true.
What a tanker, yes.
All right, we're good there.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Germans area fire question mark?
I don't think they're in range because this number is not doubled, right? So
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're in range. So
All right. Very good.
And that's a pretty short range.
Well,
Oh no, you've got indirect fire there. Look at your indirect fire. Now.
yeah, this guy.
yes, yeah, this guy goes out to 70 inches, but I don't even think 70 inches is close enough.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And I might as well mention this right now. Vance, in this rule set, anybody can spot for anybody, bottom line. But they can spot for one barrage. Yep. So, for example,
that makes sense.
This guy here can spot for that barrage there.
Yep.
Is that recon rule that recon can spot for 2?
Yes, and recon gets 2. Yep. That's one of the nice things.
So anything labeled recon.
Yeah, anything labeled recon, they get 2.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a scenario specific.
Nope, that is in the base rules. Yes or 3 bags full.
Okay.
All right. With that, no area fire. Germans, move.
Okay.
That's true. Are there any vehicles on this table Achilles thinks are actually tanks?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, all of mine are tanks.
Oh, yeah, they are. Look at that. Yeah, they are. They
are actual tanks. I think all of Chronos are actual tanks.
No, he's got an armored car.
That's a recon element, though. That's a recon element.
Yeah, but
he's got one car.
It's not claiming to be a tank.
His T-26s are his
tanks or tankettes, but yeah.
No, they're just light tanks. Okay.
They're early 30 designs, but they are tanks.
They are tanks.
They're not like the CV33. They're not like...
They have that function.
They have the tank 5.
Damn it. Once again, I decided to test out that extra button. It does weird things.
Stop touching that button.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know what that's for.
It's like some kind of weird reflex.
I must click it. I must click it.
I must click it.
I must.
It's calling to me.
Reload.
Do not push the shiny candy apple red button.
To get back on the truck, is that just the 2 points?
It is also 2.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right.
That's true. You do kind of need Velker for the purpose if you're interested in charging blindly into battle. Now, I will say, with this being a plowed field, grim.
Yeah, but they're standing props.
True. Well, here, this is a little more, maybe here.
That's a courtyard.
What Russian peasant farm has a courtyard?
Okay, it's the vegetable patch.
Okay, there you go.
They were kulaks.
That's where the root.
Oh, they were culottes before the purge. Got it.
Yeah,
that's right, ladies and gentlemen. On this program, you get dekulactization jokes.
Where else are you going to get this kind of entertainment?
I tell you.
So what you're saying, Jim, is if we charge blindly in the battle, we should be playing right of the
the Valkyries. Nice, yes, I do think. I do think that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
This is actually a really good table to teach these rules on, now that I'm looking at it.
Can you grab my trucks?
Where they be?
And do what with them?
Just move them. I need to put these guys where the trucks are. So
Okay.
there you go. Thank you, sir.
Ooh, disgorging infantry.
What an unfortunate sight. 11 Bravos falling out of the backs of vehicles. It's disturbing.
So it's the German version of the Aswab
Yeah.
Brigade.
That probably works easier. Okay. Okay, all done.
We're done.
Firing?
Pretty sure there's nothing going to be in range at this stage,
Okay.
or in line of sight for that matter.
Yeah. All right. Area fire, Russians.
I don't think we have any available at this point.
Okay. Movement. Wind up on bloody top of each other.
It's 2 points to dismount.
Yes, sir. I don't know about you all, but I'm enjoying watching you guys do this.
Oh wow, some tricky maneuvers going on for Chrono.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
He looked up the Ziegfeld Follies while he was sitting there.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone from the wedge to online. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This guy's been reading manuals.
I do read them for entertainment purposes.
Biggles, I swear I'm not taking your abuse. You hear me? To quote our dear friend Biggles, usual state of affairs, hour into the game, and no one has fired at anyone yet.
Ooh, ow. At least we're not playing Polemos.
Oh my God.
We got a little marching simulator going.
So Vance, if he goes echelon left or echelon right, let me know.
Okay.
Obersturmführer, what is he doing? I don't know.
You gonna pull out that movie clip from the movie Patton? I read your book.
I read your book.
Rommel, you bastard! I read your book.
Oh. Those fellows are in trees.
Can we send the vehicles to the back? Did you say? Or
Sure. Yes, you
did you say that?
can. Yeah, you can. You can drive them off. They don't count towards either the size of the battalion or against losses to the battalion.
Okay.
It's only fighting troops. The thing is, if you lose them, you can't use them. So.
Right.
But if you send them off table, you can't use them anyway, right?
Right.
So either way.
Don't think you're going to use them after the emptied anyway. So
Yeah. Just gives them something extra to shoot at. Let's blow up that truck.
And Robert, I asked the usual question. It is your intention that these gentlemen may be seen and can see.
Correct.
Thank you.
I don't want.
I like their little red flags.
Okay, look, everybody remembers the Quatre Bras table, okay? I get it.
You're gonna be in your deathbed, and someone's gonna be like, "Hey, Jim, remember that time?"
Deathbed, we're gonna put it on his tombstone. His tombstone will have a colored base.
Yeah, a colored base, a label,
A ruler.
a ruler. Could have used that.
Get it? An hour and a half into that game?
Oh, we were playing that longer than that, Mike. That video is still up. You can go see it.
Oh, it is so funny to watch.
It is. Well, what's
Now.
what's funny, what's
No, it was
really
funny
funny
then.
to me is when you watch Doug start measuring.
Yep.
When Doug starts measuring, and that's when it clicked with me what he was doing. It took me a while to figure out what he was doing, and when I realized that, I went, "Son of a."
He was pinging me like half an hour, 45 minutes before you realized it after you started measuring.
That's funny.
Pinging me. Yeah, they're never going to reach us.
Yeah, couple of a-holes. Has you know perfectly well what happened at the Quatre Bras table.
So, Jim, what happened at the?
Quatre Bras table. Russian's good.
We'll be in.
I'm good on my end, but I don't know about
Yeah.
everyone else.
Robert's finishing up now.
Okay.
He's got a handful of units to.
Yeah.
Stumbling about the woods.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Jim.
I mean, is that guy being towed?
No.
Then his move is 4 inches.
About movement. Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing an infant. I'm sorry.
This is an absolutely lovely formation here, Chrono.
Isn't it, though? I love the way he did it, too. He moved the ends in and then moved everybody in the center towards the line.
Man.
It was beautiful.
He's going to win the order.
Choreographed.
He's going to win the Order of Lenin for that.
Absolutely.
Choreography.
Yes, as you know, if tanks look good on parade, then they must work really well.
They will fight bravely for motherland.
They are superior in every way because they look good in the parade.
Better to look good than be good.
That's right.
That's right. That's why we paint the grass green.
Okay.
You good? Any shooting, Russians?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me double check something.
I don't have any.
I don't. Yeah, I moved everyone. So
I cannot tell. I think every other game has to adopt this rule that you can't pre-measure. It saves so much crap. It is so great. That endless run of, oh, I'm just in range. Oh, I could try that shot. I could. Nope, you can't. Very good. Area fire Germans.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will try one.
Who will have
Oh,
area
would
fire
try one.
so we can show Vance?
Would that be Aryan fire?
Okay.
It's Aryan fire? Yeah.
Aryan fire.
terrible.
Who will seek it?
Not sure who else is going to be in range, but we'll try this.
All right. So
this
what you
guy
will,
here.
since it is area fire, get out your circles. This is what you have to do,
Yes, sir.
Vance.
Okay.
You take out a circle.
I'm going to try this guy, and this guy may not be in range, but this
Right.
guy I'm.
So what
Pretty sure
you're
we'll be.
calling for 2 barrages. Place them where you think they go, and then we'll measure.
All right, where are the circles being
Down
kept,
here, sir.
Way
Thank
down
you.
there.
All right, we'll grab one.
And certainly there's plenty of people that could spot for that, and that guy did declare himself to be right outside the limit there, so that's good. And now where's your next one at?
Right there.
And I will tell you, Vance, that in the standard rules, actually, you get 1 minute to place all of your circles like this.
Okay.
You know, but obviously we're still getting our feet underneath us. So the one on the left, Achilles, represents the
70 inch.
the 70-inch. Got it. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty confident that's going to reach, but we're going to check it anyway because it has a indirect fire range of 140 inches. Good Lord. And that goes there. So bam, yeah. And we do not, because it is on table, have to worry about whether or not it is available because, well, it's sitting right there. We do, however, have to check its accuracy. So let's do that. And so we come over here to the availability table. We don't worry about that. We will then check its accuracy score, which is a 3+.
One die, right?
One die, correct.
Oh, it
is not accurate, therefore it's a -5. How big is that gun?
Oh, that's a good question. It is...
Oh, you're the one. He has to go with the indirect fire problems table.
Oh, he does. Yes, he does. A bad thing has happened. Thank you. We do have to do that. Let's flip it over. Achilles, please roll 1d6.
All right. 6.
No.
Fire has reduced effectiveness. That is actually the best possible result because it already had that. So how big is that gun?
75. It is 75 12 IG.
Okay, it's a 75. So HE there. It has a 1, so it's a 3. So you just get the base 3, and that is a 3 is our fire index. That is a soft in light cover. So on a 3+, you suppress him.
Okay. Single die again. Right?
Single die.
Oh, no.
Do not.
Boy, I seem to be starting out badly.
Right. I think it should, when you reduce effectiveness on the fire index to the minimum of 1, I mean, it didn't matter at this point, but it was...
No, I think it just goes back. I believe it goes just right here to the minimum fire effect, which is...
Okay, so it would have been a 5 up. Yeah. Would have been a 5 up then.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, 5 up, missed it anyway. Good point. Good note.
Yeah.
All right, yes. Second shot is from
the mortar, wherever he is.
I think he's right here. Yep, the 81 millimeter mortar. Indirect fire range is 48 inches. Yep, got him.
Just barely.
But does got him. Okay, so let's do it again. It's an 81 millimeter mortar. Check for accuracy, please. Same thing, 3 up. Man,
boy,
no.
Not improving.
No, it is not. 81 millimeter mortar. So it's here. So again, it's a, it just goes down to that same 1. Goes down to a 1. So 5+ suppresses.
Okay. There we go.
Got him.
He suppresses him. Well done.
But I still get my save.
Oh, yes, he does. Do you get a save in trees against overhead? I don't.
It's indirect.
I'm not sure you do because there's the whole thing.
I don't have a copy of the rules, so I
can't
look at
There's the whole thing with air bursting.
Not many people have air bursts in this stage of the war yet.
Yeah.
Well, but remember, this covers a whole lot.
It's overhead fire, though. Yeah, it's overhead fire, though.
This covers a whole lot. You certainly get it for... Haven't had a lot of really good cover running around, I will say. Every time I go past it, it makes me smile for reasons that shouldn't smile. Chemical warfare. God almighty.
Cool.
Oh, look, helicopters.
We're going to slime your airfields. We're going to slime
let's see.
Well, you know what the heavy woods effect on helicopters.
Well, at least you've never come out of a gas chamber and had a man with a yardstick measure the amount of snot coming out of your nose.
I have not.
Funny. MRLs, firing smoke barrage, firing fast cam.
I don't remember anybody ever doing that, but...
Okay. Here we are. Full effectiveness. Resolve. Total number of fire allocated to that fire zone. Make note of the caliber and ammunition type. Use fire in the number of fire units. We did that. It is traced. Yep, we did that. Stand is affected by more than one. Yep, nope, no covers. You do not appear to get a cover save from indirect fire. Open topped, we know about that. Suppressed.
Bring out a suppressed marker where I put it. There you go.
Yeah, it's
That
a,
was the
and a
second
suppressed
guy, right?
A. It's the suppressed A, the yellow
Should be
one.
suppressed A. Yeah, there's this guy on the left, right?
I thought it was the guy to your left. Yeah, to your left.
Yep, all right.
Yeah.
He is so marked.
Your left, my right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is how indirect fire works. Or area fire, I should say. And indirect. That's it. Now, obviously, when you have a lot more units firing, you can start throwing in multiple things into the same barrage. You can call multiple barrages and stuff. But that's the basic premise of it. Okay. Any other... I don't think there's any other area fire. As that is so, German movement, please.
Achilles, do you want to continue that barrage, or do you want to...
Oh, yeah. Do you want that to be a snap, or do you want to stay right there?
No, we'll take it off. Yeah. Sorry.
That's an important question. Thank you, Robert.
Oh. Get it without grabbing the guy.
You got to grab the middle thing.
All right.
So what does a suppress do? What does this do?
Suppression is actually, the effects of suppression are listed on the chart, but the biggest thing, it's a minus in firing.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yep. No problem at all. And it's, I think that's the biggest deal. Yeah, it shows up a couple of other times in the chart as you go through it. Just looking at it. Its movement is reduced by 2 points. So 4 inch, it's cut by 4 inches until it unsuppresses. You unsuppress automatically depending at different points of the turn, depending whether it's an A or a B. So in this case, that unit is going to remain suppressed until the top of the next German turn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Interestingly, a suppressed stand may not use indirect or direct area fire.
So if you suppress a gun, they're high now. You want us to do what? We can't. I'm sorry, sir. We can't answer them.
Does the wood cost for infantry
no.
on foot?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So are these...
Yeah, the only saves against indirect fire are for unspotted stands, but
Okay.
oh, daddy.
Oh, here they come.
By the way, you'll never guess what the creative name he gave that yardstick was.
What was it?
The snot stick.
Gauge.
The snot stick, right?
Yep.
Hey, Andrew.
The snot stick.
Of course.
Very, very, very creative. Yes.
Okay,
Nobody
look.
said the guy was a genius.
Okay, look. Andrew and Haz are sitting in the corner, being aghast that I'm using colored bases. Great, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Aghast.
Well, little do they know if you flip the base
And I'm done, by the
over,
way.
it has the name of the unit underneath. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry, Jim.
Okay, I'm done.
Firing? Any?
No.
Hey, Soviets. Area fire?
No.
We can try.
Yeah, sure. Lay out your markers. You know how.
I'm looking for 'em.
Not visible.
Staying on top of the hill.
He's got a. If he intends to have that guy be seen, he'd have to scooch him well past this.
Okay.
No cheesy HQ sniping for you.
I-
Oh, I know what you were doing. Don't you even?
Don't think the mortars are in. Okay. We'll try that.
Lay it down. What you got?
We got the
Where's your marker?
76. 7.
Ah, very good.
Sure.
Right.
And he is being spotted by those boys in the trees. Let's say
Yeah.
that's certainly fine. All right, and that is coming from the IG 7616, which has a range of, good lord, 84 inches. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, that is on board. Ooh, that's gonna hit a lot of things.
It's not on the vehicle. They are on the ground.
I figured. Yeah. So
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
good.
thought you said they were on board.
That makes it even better.
Oh, you mean the gun is on board?
yeah.
On the board. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what is critical is we already know that the fire is there. Let's see if it's accurate. This is the time we find out. This is for the support company for the Motorized Infantry Regiment. This is the Motorized Infantry Regiment. Please roll a percentile dice using the dice under the prune bear and tell me the result.
It's green, red.
Left to right.
Okay.
Yep. That's tens.
54.
Yeah, because you had me looking up cover. I left my page. And
Oh, no.
I left my page. And
Oh, did he need to check for the unit that got the indirect fire on them?
No, he didn't have to check quality. He just got suppressed. This goes.
No, I mean to find out what kind of morale they have.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they're checking.
Oh, I thought you were checking for the guns.
No.
Okay.
In order to do that, I have to know how good those guys are. And as I say, I have a sad because I had that page saved and it went away on me.
And then you look something up.
And I had to go look something else up. There it is. Okay. They are poor.
Oh, dude.
All right. So therefore,
So they're labeled as guards then.
their quality number is a 7+. Their cohesion distance from now on is 4 inches, and their 2-hit modifier is a -3. A -3. So to be accurate, they will need. That's a separate number. Sorry. They need a 5+.
So close.
Not accurate. What is how big is that gun?
The 76.
76.
70,
you said, right?
a 76. So it goes down to a 1, so it's a 3. So it's a 1. Those guys are in. Well, the softs versus that is not. Is that cover for them both or just for the one?
It's only infantry cover, but
Low-
we
low-
don't get cover from indirect. So we
Oh,
discovered-
right, we just talked about that. Huzzah! So therefore, we but it does matter though from the perspective of does that count as open or cover?
True.
Well, it's
So, that would-
So
it counts as cover for the infantry. It does not count as cover for the.
that's what I thought for the well, those are open top though, right? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Open top, they never count as in cover. There it is. And a +1 modifier to the die roll. Oh, so sad. So for the softs, it's a 2+ to suppress. For the soft AFVs, it's a 4+. So it's 2+ for the infantry and 4+ for the. Let me get a mark. I gotta get markers. There we go.
So what's the radius of these things?
That's the next step.
About-
1 inch. So I go to the center.
Oh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's very small,
Yeah.
as you can
Okay.
see.
Doesn't get them. Gets them.
I
Nope.
think it just misses those guys. Yeah.
Yep. So it's these two. 2+ on the infantry in the center.
Okay.
Got him.
Sure.
I'm serious.
And a 4+ on the or 5+ on the vehicle.
It is a 4 because it's
Oh,
a
a
+1
4.
for being open topped.
Thank you.
Nope.
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 Okay.
Missed anyway.
Boom boom. Is that staying there or is that moving?
It sounds like it's moving.
Seems like it's moving. All right.
Looks like it's
leaving.
Soviets move.
Single 76mm gun.
Yeah, I mean,
Just lobbing some shells.
pook, pook, pook. Well, and the real worst of it is it's actually an infantry support gun. So
Yeah.
It's a leg. Light infantry gun.
it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
The Germans have one too.
Yep.
Yeah, basically the same caliber too. Basically the same caliber.
Well, yeah.
Funnily enough.
Krupp was selling it to both of them.
Am I actually? I'm not sure what the. I'm gonna see what the IG one, the Russian one, what model it was based off of.
Hey Jim,
Yeah.
this infantry gun is missing its indirect range, unless that's on purpose. It's different than this one.
That is not on purpose. Thank you. Thank you for finding me the double.
Jim, if I'm sending these trucks to the back, I just take them off the table now.
No,
or do I
no,
have-
you should drive them. In this game, you should drive them. That was a
That's
scenario
fine.
rule. Now he's got it. So Chrono, that's a armored personnel carrier.
Which one?
The thing you
Oh, the
said-
one no, it's an artillery tractor.
Huh. What's it called?
It's literally a tractor.
Yeah, it's basically it's called a com. Was it a comms? Let me. I had the name of it. There it is. Com Smolets armored tractor,
Okay.
also called the T20.
Ah, that could help.
T20 artillery tractor.
I love that. It's so ambitious to call it the T20.
Yeah, I call it. Yeah.
It's got up to 10 millimeters of armor.
Woo!
Yeah, or you could call it by its full name. Jeez.
Yeah.
The
T20 armored tractor Com Smolets.
no, the Bronorvani Guernichny Tiagach Komosmolets, or T20. I'm going with T20.
Says you.
Yeah, it's a light artillery tractor they were producing pre-war, and then they stopped because they needed to make it tanks instead of artillery tractors.
They usually tell me. Oh, there we go. Wow, spry little thing. 50 kilometers per hour. It's not bad.
Max speed, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Going
If-
downhill.
Probably going
Not
downhill.
going
With people pushing it. Yeah,
Not-
I get it. I get it.
Better than walking. Better than walking.
That means that doesn't mean going downhill on a road. That means being pushed off the hill,
That rolls.
Yeah.
literally off a cliff. Goes 50 kilometers.
All right, how we were doing Soviets? Yeah, we good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm done.
we're good.
SMI is a small compact, so
All right, so oh boy, here we go. Hey, OJ, did you have plans there?
I don't think we're in range inside the woods, are we?
Oh, you are now, yeah. You can see them.
We can see them.
Let me take a look there. I have to make a little peek check because we said it's heavy woods, and we said. Oh no, sorry. Whoa, that's
It's more spotty visibility limit, isn't it?
yeah, visibility in terrain, 4 inches. Yep, you can see them.
Okay. I think I moved them too far though, so.
Okay.
If you went
I
went
thought it was-
under 4 inches, you'd be okay. But I don't know how far. I don't know how far you moved them. But
2.5.
oh, then you should be okay.
Yeah, you can shoot. They reduced fire. Reduced.
Oh.
Whereas reduced RF only kick in at over half movement, whereas
All right.
infantry it's any movement. I can't remember.
And we'll take a
Right.
shot.
All right, so your RF drops to 2.
Oh, yeah, we need to figure out my. Go ahead.
Quality.
Oh yeah,
Quality.
we have to figure out your quality, don't we? Give me that percentile roll for the 92nd Tank Brigade.
D8.
88?
Yes.
Roll
Homie.
2 8s.
Wait a minute. The Germans have the 88s.
You, sir, are marginal.
Yeah.
Wow, man, you really are a
Wow.
guards unit.
Are moving up in the world.
You are marginal. Well done. You are not poor. So that's good. And now remember, you have to pick your shots, obviously, and going for Vance's benefit, you have to fire it closest.
Yep.
You can swap between infantry. The only exception is you can swap infantry for tanks or tanks for infantry if you believe it to be a better target. And you can shoot at people in the open as opposed to those in cover.
Okay.
So, but you must shoot. Everybody who wants to shoot at a single target must declare in advance. So, just want to go cross, OJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they move more than half their movement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't. You said they moved
No.
2.5 inches, right?
Yeah,
Their-
but their movement's only 4, right?
Their movement is 8. Remember, that's doubled.
Oh, that's doubled also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're fine then. Yes.
All right, so then their rate of fire, I believe, is 4. Yeah. All right, so they are 4, and we know that with a range of 8 inches, is that?
I think that might be within half range.
Yeah, it is. It most assuredly is. Which will be
Oh, it has to be.
yeah, which is of benefit to them. So this is short range, which is usually a 3+. Regrettably, they are, however, marginal, which gives them a -2, so that means it's a 5+. And they, of course, will get a cover save. But let us begin with, we'll start at the right, and that will be, now this, again for Vance, ROF 4 dice looking for 5s.
All right. Done.
Nope.
All right, next guys, same rule.
Oh, come on.
Rolled over.
And the last guys.
2.
Oh, they're making up for it.
There you go,
Making
two
up for
possible.
it.
Now, that's where we go into
Wait.
the yes.
Sorry. This chart, doesn't this chart say they lose 1 on their ROF for being marginal? Oh, it's gun. Sorry, never mind.
There we go. And we now go over here, and we see in our heavy woods that the saving throw is a 5+. So whoever that is across from him gets 2 dice to try to save on a 5+.
way things have been going for me tonight, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Whoa!
they both.
Saves them both.
Yeah.
No hits. Any other firing?
No, I don't have any.
Okay.
I might try shot.
All right. What would you like?
Can I see? Can this T-34 here see those infantry way over there?
Yes.
Then I will take it. Oh wait, no, actually I can't do that. Never mind. I moved 8. So oh wait, no, he moves. No, his move is 9. That's
So
way.
18
He can
inches.
move. That's
Yep.
so yes, he moved less than half, so he can take that shot.
He will attempt to shot. And just so I can check, those guys are in or out of their vehicle.
Out. If the truck's behind them, then they're out.
Excellent. That's a good way to indicate. Appreciate that. Okay, so with that shot, your range is 20 inches. Let's check it out.
Definitely not going to be within
No,
a
yeah.
long range shot, I think.
So that is a long range shot, as you indicate. Is it quality? Yes. Quality check time, please. Tell me what you roll.
$73.
Ooh, you guys have done much better than I thought you were going to. That makes you marginal.
I'll take it. That's the whole. That's this whole formation now, right?
Correct.
Or just.
That is no.
All right.
That is this formation. They are marginal.
Got it.
And so you are marginal. That is a long range shot, and you are anti-infantry -1. So we begin with long range, which is a 5, and then we go to marginal, which makes it a 7. And is that it? Oh, and anti-infantry, which makes it an 8.
Oof.
Remember how we do that?
No, I was not here when we did that. I think last time.
Okay.
So I'm assuming I have to roll 6 and then roll something else.
You're where'd that go now? And I'm writing this down in a true Achilles-like fashion, but I do want you to. There we go. I do want you to keep track of who each of you are.
Don't pick up this habit, because you'll do like I do, and every other time you go to the grocery store, you buy a new notebook.
That's funny, is what that is. Where's my?
It's also true.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not it. Come on, almost there. Missile procedure. I do not need missile procedure.
Why not?
Well, I'm kind of grateful
yes.
you're using missiles.
Back in 1941, the Soviets actually did develop a gun-launched ATGM, but then they shelled it.
Right?
That's a crazy idea. Nobody will ever want one of those.
Yeah.
That'll never work.
I think, actually.
There's a.
I thought there was a rule on this. Oh, wait.
There might be.
Robert, you have the rules.
I know. Once again, I think they're upstairs. I'm looking. I've been diligently looking for them.
I know the feeling. I've done that since I was like real books. I put them somewhere, like, oh, I know where these are. And then a year later, I'm like, where did I put that?
You put them someplace safe. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll check the folder. No, that is Fire She Bears.
Yeah.
Off to the side.
Mhm. Target priority, stabilized guns, Overwatch. Hold fire, pivot, missiles. Come on, come on.
The Krieg, that's not going to help. What the heck did I do with it? Eisenhower. No help there.
Right era, right period.
That's it. Yeah, a 6 just always hits.
Oh, just always 6.
Yeah.
6 is basically the first.
Yeah, 6 basically.
And I'm -1 ROF because of my blah blah blah, high quality. So I 1 die looking for a 6.
Yep, 1 die looking for
I would be
6.
Yep.
No.
He's getting the range in. He's getting the range in.
Just finding the range. Finding the
All
range.
right. Yeah. All right. That's it for me.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Movement. Oh, sorry, you did your movement. I apologize.
Yeah.
Over
yes.
to the Germans. Area fire.
Okay.
Light them up.
Oh, this is so now he can take the suppressor marker off, right?
Yes, this now comes off that Soviet base. Correct.
Before our shot.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
the very first. It's the very first thing that happens in the turn.
Roger that. And yes, I will
Put some circles
be
out.
doing.
Do it.
I will be doing that thing again. I got to make sure where all my dudes are. Okay, I think I have 3 of them this time. All right. Now the only question is, who can I spot?
You have to look out there and decide, man.
Yeah. Okay, so these dudes are spotted though because of this, right?
Yep.
So,
Oh yeah.
all right. So we'll
Don't
put one-
miss. I'm just putting it out there.
Put one
But watch
there.
out.
That's- okay. I should announce which ones are which before
No,
I do.
you should put the circles out, knowing
Oh,
that
okay.
you should put all your circles out, and then I will go one by one through them and ask you what each one represents.
Roger that. All right. Oop. Okay. Let's see. Is there anybody else who can spot? Oh, yes. But he's going to be out of range easily. So, yeah, I think I can only do 2.
All right.
How about this guy?
Hmm? Oh, geez. I'd forgotten about him. Yeah, but I don't have the spotters. I don't have the spotter for him. That's the problem.
Doesn't each base spot? You've only spotted with 1 base here, right?
Yeah, each base. So like this
Yeah.
platoon can spot
Yeah, two
that guy,
spotters
this
here.
platoon can spot that guy.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Then I'm down to put another one out. All right. I was thinking it was by unit.
No.
Okay.
Well, getting a little love.
All right. There we go.
I see that love. All right, who's this? What is that?
That's the 48. That's the 48 mortar that's over somewhere over here. He's over here somewhere. Where is he? Oh no, he isn't over here. Where is he?
I don't know. You
He's over here. Oh, he's over here. Yeah.
There he is. You'll find him
There he
somewhere.
is.
That's an HMG. Okay, 81 millimeter mortar. Got it.
Hmm.
And he's going over
Could be
there,
range.
easily in range. Yes. You're okay. So it's 5, and you are considered good. 5 considered good, which gives you. I want to make sure. Yeah. So it's a 4. Yes, accuracy is a 4. A 4. So 1 die for 4 on accuracy.
No.
No,
dear.
oh, and
Back to the-
that's
back
the
to the
other,
deer.
back to the bad chart. 1d6.
My FOs need some training.
Some slapping, yeah.
Let's get a +1 on this.
Two.
So it's
2 at a +1, 3. Why is it a +1, Chrono?
it says use it to hit modifier for the observer's quality. On top of the
Roll, run, die. Use the 2-hit modifier for the observer's quality. Interesting. That's actually. Huh. Well, you get to roll on the snafu table. 2d6.
Yay.
Oh, 3 dice. Sorry,
What?
3 dice.
3 dice.
3 dice.
Okay. What would the evening be without a snafu?
Snafu, right? And 11. Observer range measurement error. Move the barrage towards the observer 1/4 of the observer to target range.
Oh,
You're a little short. You're a little short there. Who's observing?
Well,
Yeah.
Well, 5 or
these guys
less
are.
is 5 or
So-
less is his own
Let's see,
coordinate.
a quarter to range.
Yeah.
So 28 to be 7,
yeah,
right?
So he's got to shoot back. He's got to shoot back 7 inches towards you.
Oh, he just misses everything.
Yeah, he just falls there harmlessly, but still.
That's still very funny to me. And
It would be really bad for you if you had guys there. That's the
Right. Well,
Yes.
that's this
Yeah.
right here, right?
like,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
do that over there.
Don't want that happening over there, right?
Yeah, get out of your system now.
So
Well, read that chart. 5 or
Okay.
less.
yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Who's this? Who's that?
That would be the 70-inch job that's over here somewhere. Yeah, this guy.
70-inch jobber.
Okay.
Okay.
75 mil.
Yeah, I mean he's got a ridiculous. Yeah, he's got that 70-inch range. So I'm sure this will be just fine, and it is. All right, we go over once again to the accuracy chart because that's what makes it fun. Oh, yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
Base accuracy 4. Any other modifiers? No. Yeah, 4 better. Got it.
Okay, I got it. Yeah,
That's
we're on
it.
target this time.
That's a hit that time. And that's how big is that gun again? 75.
That's a 75.
Yeah, 75. 1 fire unit. It's a 3, right? Yeah. So a 3 base target number. You're shooting at infantry. That is soft in light cover. You suppress him on a 3+. Let's see who you hit. You certainly hit that guy that's sitting right there. You hit that guy that's sitting right there. That's it. So the guy on the left, 3+ for a suppress.
Oh man.
Guy on the right,
geez.
3+ for a suppress.
Come on, give me a 3. There you go.
There you
You
go.
got him.
Press one.
Guy in the middle. All right, this
Guy in the middle was having a bad day.
Who's that? Who's this guy right there?
That's the other 70, the one that's on this hill.
All right, same roll then, because it's the same target. So you need a 4 or better to see him to hit accurately.
Which one was that, Vance? Oh yeah, here he is.
Right
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? All right. This is the accuracy roll, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
There
it.
we go.
Yeah.
Nailed it. And so we know what we already know. So it's a 3+ to suppress. The guy in the center is already suppressed, can't do more. And on the right, he is suppressed. All right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm. Mortars there are
So
dropping.
nothing kills. What kills?
You've got to add a whole lot more damage. You've got to put a lot more stuff into that circle.
Or get him in the open.
Yeah, or the circle. And you can just check the chart. The circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then when you get down to these Qs, those are quality checks, which could make the guy have to run away. And then when you get all the way up here into the Ds, they're dead.
Because this is a single tube of a 75
Yeah, sorry,
mil
we're
Robinson
doing
shell.
area fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
so they're doing their job suppressing, but that's about it. Any other area fire Germans?
Nope.
You're all good? All right, movement.
Yes, sir. All righty. Let's see.
We're moving.
How close do I got to get? 2 inches?
For close combat, 2.
Yes, sir. 2?
Yep.
Okay. Can you measure that for me, OJ?
Yep.
Well, I don't have to go very far.
So are you looking to enter close combat?
I am.
Okay, so that goes unit by unit. So it's as each base moves, we resolve close combat.
Okay.
And remember, he gets.
So you want me to put these back, or can I
Yeah,
just
it's
leave
fine.
them there?
It's fine. Just tell me who is coming first.
This guy. We're just going to go from left to right.
All
so.
right. So that guy gets into range. Usually, we would put a die on him that indicates how many more inches of movement he has. But I just don't see that as necessary given the present circumstances.
He didn't even move a full inch. So.
Yeah. So he would have a bunch less. I guess we can remember that should it become necessary to do so. Okay.
So you're lifting those barrages? You're not leaving them on there, right?
Yeah, I assume you're taking.
Oh
this
yeah,
broad.
yeah.
Good note. That will not be returning next turn, Al.
I just assumed he was leaving them, but
Yeah,
now
no.
that he's charging, that makes more sense.
Not if he's charging you, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I take it back. It is to be done after all movements. So just leave them there. We'll keep going. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. So I have to move everybody else too.
Yeah. Just get them inside range.
All movement. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Man, I wouldn't want to be those truck drivers.
Yeah, you let them get super close to the action, I think. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm going to put this company on Overwatch.
Look at that! It just so happens I have an Overwatch marker.
It's a miracle.
How unlikely
there's Overwatch?
How unlikely was this?
Cool.
It's a Christmas
You guys are on
miracle.
Overwatch.
You wish to Overwatch?
Yes, with these gentlemen here, please. They've done nothing.
You must do nothing.
I will tell you there are advantages and disadvantages to Overwatch. I will let Jim explain them while I finish my movement, sir.
I mean, the main thing, of course, is you can't move or shoot, right?
Yep.
And the second thing, what else did you want me to add to that pile?
So what did how is Overwatch triggered?
There's a modifier.
Oh, right, yeah. And you're firing Overwatch during enemy movement. It's a -1.
Yeah.
It's triggered by anything.
Okay.
You just do it.
So if they sneeze, I get to shoot.
Yep.
Okay. I am done, sir.
All right. Close combat is first. I know that much. All right, where is that fight? There it is. All right. OJ, he gets to go first. Oh, yes, he does. His rate of fire.
Oh, you didn't charge the rest of them?
He did. 2 inches is range. Or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, they should all be in range.
Yeah, I took these guys to all be in close combat, one with another.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are all the modifiers. It actually counts as firing, interestingly enough. And obviously
I thought Vance would want to see this, so.
Oh, that's true too.
I am, yeah.
And it is short range. OJ, those guys are what quality?
Marginal.
They are marginal, so they get a -2. See that right there? So that's going to take them to a 5. Those guys are not suppressed, correct?
The first one, no.
Yeah, the first was
Just
not
the other
suppressed.
two.
So he's got 4 dice. He has got 4 dice for 5.
Sorry, 4 dice for what?
4 dice for 5.
Thank you. 2.
Nice.
Holy cow, 2.
2 possible. The way this works, in close combat, this becomes what we call a quality check. That's what that little green marker is for.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, there is no cover save.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Since you're
because
having to go up and go get them.
you're kind of right freaking there. Yeah. All right. So he has got you twice Achilles, which means that this is a -2. You are good quality. You are good, or -1, I should say. You are good quality. Your check is a 4, so you do need a 5 to stay in that fight.
Okay. No.
You do not. So these guys go out. However, if it's being counted that way, they are not dead. They have just run away. So they do not get offered to the prune bear. Now
Their
these.
attack got
See
broken
how-
up.
See how quickly lethal this can be.
Mhm.
Their attack is broken up and they're scattered. And
Right.
So, okay, because he got yeah, okay. I'm finding that a little hard to follow, but keep going.
We'll do the next one.
Yeah.
This guy is suppressed, so he's gonna have that same 4 dice for 6.
Oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
He's got nothing. Now, in comes Achilles. His quality is better. He is good. Which means his benefit is a +1. So instead of a minus, he gets a bonus, which means he has 4 dice for 2s. Oh, 3 dice, sorry.
Watch how easily.
Your rate of fire
is
is
it
3. He's actually got a 4. He's got all those submachine guns.
Ah. Now, watch how quickly I can screw this up.
Watch this drive.
As he throws.
Oh, you got a lot.
All 3.
You got-
So this is a -2. So that is a. So that's you
Four is
are
only 7, so it's always
marginal at a quality 7. Yeah, no.
I think he's in the 6th, doesn't it?
I gotta check my quality check rolls because I think this may be the one I was thinking of. Because quality checks obviously shoot throughout the entire rule system. Where are my quality checks at? Rating
So
my
Achilles.
troop. He has a question.
I'm trying to follow the previous combat. Achilles didn't actually shoot.
Correct. He
Yeah.
doesn't. He gets to go first.
Yeah, the defender gets to go first in combat, which is why you want him
Oh, okay. So
suppressed.
if you
or-
blow him away, it's gone. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Basically, our attack got broken up by enemy fire on the way in.
Yep.
So if you're going in the attack, you want them to be suppressed like this, because otherwise
Like this,
things
yeah.
can go. Yeah, otherwise things can go poorly, even against poor
Bad,
troops.
bad. That makes sense.
Okay, rate of fire. Nope. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Yep. It is just that. So, OJ, you. See, that's a whole bunch of minuses. That's interesting. Because usually it's minuses, but it has forced you to a quality check at a 6.
It's this guy up here.
Yep. So you have to check at a 6. No. So he's off. Again, he does not go to the prune bear. Just take him off the table.
Okay.
This guy.
Scattered to the winds.
Mhm. And now this guy gets to go. He gets the same drill as before. We were looking at 4 for 6s.
None.
Nothing. And Achilles, now it's your turn to go. This is 3 for 2s. 3 for 3s. Yeah.
Oh, I missed one.
Missed
But I got
one.
2.
Well, it's
Yeah, 2.
6
so,
regardless.
Yeah, it's a 6 no matter what. Nope. So he's gone too. All right. That's how she goes.
Okay.
That is close combat. Now firing.
So-
Sorry.
Is any of that causing cohesion for that unit?
No.
No, he's too big a unit at this point.
Yeah, I mean he's.
I have
look at all the white.
It's all
bands.
this. It's not. Yeah.
Yes, it's the battalion, not the company.
Well, actually, no. It is. It is I take it back. That is the company,
Ah.
isn't it? Yep.
So
So yeah, check
Oh,
that.
it is by company?
Yeah, it is by company. Yeah, he's gonna need a 6 to keep that company together.
Oh, yeah, because he's only got one guy left from it.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
you get to 2/3, yeah.
Nope.
Nope. So he's off too.
You get 2/3, what happens?
2/3, you have to take a quality check.
That would then put 1st Company, 2nd Battalion here. Because I took one out of. Or do you mean you
Yep.
lose 2/3?
That's only
When you
one
lose,
third.
when you lose 2/3.
Okay, not when you're 2/3 strength. Okay.
Right.
All right.
So they have gone away. Yep, that's it. Shooting.
I don't have any targets that are in range
Nor
that I can
do
also
I.
see.
No, I got no
Because
shots.
he has to be in these woods before I can see him with these guys, right?
Correct.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
You are correct, DE. You are correct. In his experience, mortars on the onboard level are basically suppression mechanisms.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Okay, with that,
That's the single tube.
Soviets, grab your circles, drop your area fire.
Yeah, this suppression can come off now. Then.
Thank you. Are they down? Let's go. Where are they?
Got mine.
All right, this one here.
That's 76 again.
That's at Mighty 76. I can see who's spotting for it. We know that's range. We're all good there. I think we're just looking for a 5, right? Oh, no, you've got your... Yeah, you need a 6. Because, yeah, your accuracy bonus bites you. No. And so, therefore, you're on the 1 grid, and therefore you are... That is soft in the open, right? Is that what we figured?
Mm-hmm.
Or we...
No, he's in cover. It's a light cover.
It's light
for
cover,
the
yeah. So,
imagery.
yep. So this guy here, and then let's take a peek. There's that. Nope. Surprising, but there it is. Nope. So one guy, 5+ to suppress that dude. Nope. Anything else? Any other circles?
Right.
I've got two mortars
Oh,
over
look at that
here.
over there. Yep. Who's spotting it? I see that. I see that. That's perfect. And now we see this is
It's an 82.
an 82. Good. All right. And so the one on the left and the one on the right, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Accurate? Question mark.
Probably not.
Oh,
it
Yes. It is accurate. Well done. So that should be a 3. And soft in open. Ooh! 6+ is a quality check.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
But it is a suppress. Second one, accurate? Question mark.
Nope.
Nope. And therefore 5+. No, sorry. That's 2+ to suppress. Yes.
Yep.
Being in the open equals bad. Did all the area fires?
Yep.
Groovy. Movement. Do them.
Hey, Jim,
Uh-huh.
when you do melees, can you have 2-on-1?
Nope, not really.
Strictly 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm. See what it says. I didn't get the sense that you could. But maybe I should check.
So I want to trigger this Overwatch. I'm gonna try this.
Everybody freeze. Where you at? So those three guys, and yeah, those three guys who were on Overwatch, who would they each like to shoot at? You must declare.
Well, 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3.
Fair enough. You want to go left to right,
One
left
of
to
each.
right, or you want to go opposites? It's up to you.
Yep.
Man. Don't make me. Don't make.
From my right to left.
All right, same guys. Got it.
Both sides.
So your range, Syrah, is a 32 is
32
extreme.
is extreme.
Out of range.
Oops. Nope. Okay.
No shot.
That one is. Nope. They're all out. Yep.
Continue. Should have been a plumber. Plumber would know. It's his gift.
That wasn't far wrong.
You were not. You were not indeed.
Oh dear. Nice.
Yeah, the way it's going to work, OJ, is you're going to work out one and then you're going to work out the other if one survives.
Okay, I was just curious. I didn't know if there was any advantage to doing that.
There's not. It's like, so let's say
Okay.
all three of these guys got to within close combat range of this guy.
Yeah, and that was my intention was not to get into close combat. I was just wondering.
But to answer your excellent question, really, this guy would fight this guy. If he beats him, then he would fight this guy. And if he beats him, then he's going to fight this guy. And theoretically, all three of those guys could fail to have a chance to shoot.
Okay. Probably need to back him off a little bit if I wasn't meaning to be in close combat with
Maybe.
him.
Yeah, a little bit. Definitely. Yeah. Coming up to the edge of the woods and. Yeah, there you go.
It's fine.
All right. Soviet movement good?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
We're working on it.
There he goes. You have a hole. You've got an entire parking lot.
Yeah.
This is great.
They are hiding in the trees.
Y'all.
Yeah. Elan tracks and... I'm not... No. Fidelis, read what you wrote, okay? Read what you wrote. I know you didn't mean it. Our friend Fidelis wrote, in Soviet Union, toes fist you.
That's an unfortunate turn of phrase.
What was your line? What was your line earlier, Vance? It was
Yeah,
word
phrasing.
choice. Word
Phrasing.
choice.
This is turning into an episode of Archer.
You're not wrong.
They all move.
All right.
We're trying to get everybody back in cohesion because
Yeah, your cohesion sucks now.
poor.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be.
So yeah, what
holding-
if you end up getting moved out of cohesion? You have to take a test at some point.
No,
Yeah.
you
You
have to test, but most importantly, you must immediately move towards cohesion
The cohesion with your whole
Right.
parent unit or cohesion with your company?
with the company.
Okay.
Yeah, the way the game thinks about it, it's bases and units. And the units are typically the companies.
Got it.
All good?
Oh, he doesn't have to be there then.
So when do you roll for cohesion? After your movement?
When do you take that?
I think you just have to start do test for it. You just have to
I'm
just
checking.
penalize that. You need to move.
I'm not 100% sure. Do we have a... Do not have a healthy dealt handy dandy QC chart. We should. We should have that.
You're on the others.
No.
Thought the whole regiment.
I can't recall. I don't even copy the rules.
I was going to say, no one should blame Chrono, and no one does. So there you go.
Oh, that's good. I'm relieved.
That's,
Tonight on Learning the Rules with Jim.
yeah, where only Jim owns, well, only Jim and Robert own the book, and Miles ain't here, so. I'll tell you.
You got to get him to reference the rules at least twice a night.
That's true. that is a rule. You're right about that.
That's a rule for longer.
we're well in excess of that. So
Pretty sure we're past that.
Okay.
We are having a banner evening.
Or suffer penalties. Oof. Mm-hmm.
Like I can't picture how you would move out of cohesion if you got to stay in it while you're moving. So
Well, you
it's-
could, but you got to do special stuff, you know. Like if I sent this guy like way out here all by himself.
Yeah, but then since it's your movement phase, you would have to move everybody to keep in cohesion.
Oh,
Well,
its
I don't,
its
actually.
quality number goes up one while it's out of cohesion. That's the
Well,
big thing.
if you're already poor, that's like,
Yeah, that's true.
What the hell?
What do you got to lose?
yeah.
Yes. Oh no, we are out of cohesion. Things will be worse now.
Oh no,
Only making it worse.
our quality has gone from poor to sucks.
it goes from poor to really poor.
Really, really poor. Okay, looks like everybody has moved. Do we have any firing from the Soviets?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Call it. What do you want?
Got these three guys here firing on these three guys here.
Okay, they're overwatching you, so they're going to probably shoot back at some point, but I'll ignore that because you got to do it first. So is it this guy can only see
That's
this
good,
guy and
Bruce.
this
He's chucking
guy?
shit at.
Right.
Check the ranges
Correct.
though.
Well, we will shortly. But I'm saying, so it's this.
He's gonna fire on the middle guy.
Mhm.
The middle guy is gonna fire on his right,
Got it.
and my right's gonna fire on.
Okay,
his
so it winds up being each's. Got it. Out of range. Just that's long
Okay.
range. So it's I take it back. Forgive me. 8. That's a long range shot, and that one
Yep.
is a long range shot, and that one is a long range shot. So you're going to be looking for 6s almost no matter what you do. Did you move more
I was
than?
gonna be looking for
Did you move?
the guy in the middle move.
Okay. So you've got this. We'll start here then. Shooting here, 4 for 6.
I've got one.
1. All right. Well, we'll deal with that in just a second. And then this guy here, who moved, that is 2 for 6. Yeah, 2 for 6. No, and and that's 4 for 6.
Nope.
Single quality check right there. That guy is good. Yeah, good. good. And so his QC, which we speak of as a quality number, is a 4+.
Suppression have anything?
No,
It
jeez.
does.
It
Wow.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I rolled a lot of ones tonight.
You have. They will have to. You put them in your gone pile.
Yeah.
All right. Now these guys do have a right to shoot back.
They. Oh, where do they go? Where's the prune bear? Is he on the?
You
opposite side?
don't
Oh,
give
he's
him to
over
the
by where
prune.
my
Don't
name
give him to
is.
the prune bear. That's
Don't
just,
give him to the prune
yeah.
bear.
Put him anywhere else. Anywhere else.
All right. I'll put him over by the prune knight.
There you go.
Sounds reasonable.
Prune bear gets all the deads, like all the
Yeah.
all the tanks and stuff. Okay, so you could shoot back on Overwatch if you wanted to.
Yes, and we will.
All right, so that guy there shoots here.
They're both going to shoot that one.
Same guy, cool enough.
Yeah.
Rate of fire is going to be 3 both ways. Obviously, suppression will matter, and he gets a cover save of 5, but we'll get to there in a second. That is a long-range shot at a 5. You, however, are good, which makes it a 4. That's it. Yeah. 3 for 4.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 since you're shooting at the same guy. Let's see those cover saves, Robert. 2 of them for 5.
One.
Saves 1, so that's 1 check he owes. Other dude is suppressed, which I think is going to mean he owes a 6.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's going to be 3 for 6.
Okay.
Got one.
Got 1. Can you save that, Robert?
Nope.
Doesn't really matter
No.
much because
So now I need
a
let's
6.
see.
You need a 6.
Six. Oh,
He's gone.
Darn.
You can give him to the prune knight if you like. Overwatch comes off. That's that. Other shots.
I'll trade a poor for a good.
There you go. So that's pretty much the story of the early phase of the war for the Soviets.
Robert, are you done shooting?
I believe so. Yeah.
I've got shooting over here.
Those 4 fellas, sure. And
And this guy here is a flamethrower. I don't know if that makes a difference or
well,
not.
we just take a look at his rifle FT team. We take a look at any special abilities he has. He does not. The main thing that he's got is he's got the light anti-tank weapons. That's what you're seeing as law. So that's what matters. He also has a
Fire of 5.
yeah. He's got a rate of fire of 5. So that's reflective of how much damage he's throwing. 4 inches.
And
But it is a long range shot, so it's going to be 6s.
He's going.
So call your
really
shot.
high,
Call
or-
your shots though, OJ.
So I was going to go, if I can do this, the 2 on the right, we're going to go against this guy, and the 2 on the left will go against this guy.
I think
That's fine.
this.
These guys all moved though, right?
Yes, less than half.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I do have to look something up. Fuck on it. To your gentleman's point about forcing me to dig in the rules, which I wish I could vigorously dispute, I can't.
what are we looking
The bracketed rate of fire, in parentheses.
for? Yeah, the 2 is for move.
No. What does it mean if they have a bracketed with a slash?
Bracketed with this.
Or a parenthesis with a slash? That's the question.
I think they have to shoot this guy who's closest, don't they?
Yes, you do. You have to shoot closest.
I think they're all shooting at this guy now.
Mm,
If it's in parentheses, it loses an ROF when it's shooting. The first number is ROF in ranged combat, over 1 inch away. Yeah, so these guys are over 2 inches away, so you have no rate of fire with those guys. You've basically got to get them into close combat if you want to take anybody on.
Okay.
These guys, on the other hand, they've got a range of fire of 2. And yeah, that's what this is. So it's a 2, and this is another 2. Everybody, I think, is going to be closest. I'm going center to center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be there then.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we'll start over here on the right.
And they're using the first number because they moved. Is that
No,
correct?
they're using the first number because they're using ranged fire.
Ah, gotcha. Okay,
The second number is close combat.
Right. Right.
got it.
Okay.
So we'll go over here for 2. So that is 2 for 6s here.
Well, that makes a big difference. These guys have been shooting 4s. Now
Mhm.
now they're shooting 2s. So, okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
2 for 6s.
Yeah, we only got 1 shot off because the other time Achilles you charged, so that would have been.
Yeah,
a
the
4.
charge
Yeah.
would have been the 4.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
more
it's
along the lines of this one over here.
All right. And
Yep.
this guy here, he does get a cover save, so that's 1 for 5.
It's, I think it's this guy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's right
Yeah.
there. It's 1 for 5.
Don't like his odds.
So he does have to take a QC, and then we finally, he's got nothing. So let's have this guy take his QC at I believe he's a 4. Yeah, he's a 4.
I want that other roll. Ah, damn it.
He excuses himself. Does that take? Yeah, that's that whole first company.
That's the
so,
company. Yeah.
Yep. So he has to
Oh,
take a
pepper.
QC.
He's sticking it.
He's fine. So he heads out. Put him with the prune knight.
These 3 are going to shoot straight ahead.
Sure. Yeah, it's all going to be the same thing, I think. 2.
Yeah, it has to be, given the ranges.
Yeah. 2, 2, 2. 2 for 6.
No.
2 for 6.
1.
That's 1. Cover save Achilles.
Oh,
Oh, just missed it. And 2 for 6.
No.
No. Okay, so this guy quality check at a 4. No,
Boy, it'd be nice if I could pass one of those.
especially since it's
Keep
a 50,
rolling 2s.
especially since it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
yeah, statistically, you should be making more of those.
So this
Yeah.
this guy goes off to see the prune knight.
Okay.
All right, but that wow, yeah, they shot up that whole company real good in those trees.
I might try see if I have a long range shot.
What do you got? Tell me.
So, try a C-34 against that tank way over there.
Crest of that hill is going to be your problem.
Oh, okay. I'll try the KD then.
At the guy on the flank there.
Yeah,
Sure thing.
I don't think he's in range, but you never know. You never know.
Give her a shot. 40 inches out.
The worst they can
Oh.
say is no.
Oh, just barely.
Nope. Just misses.
That's it. That's all I got. Everyone else is.
Anything else?
I can't see.
That's all. What's that, Vince?
That's a long range for a KV.
Well, it's an extreme shot, so. All right, cool. Very good. Let's clear those dice rollers because we're at the witching hour. Hard to believe. Take an overhead shot. Yeah, this sucker moves along very quickly. I like it.
It is very snappy, isn't it?
I just know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, pointing his finger at himself. But you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's once you know what you're doing. And I enjoyed the movement to contact. I was a little surprised because A, it moves relatively quickly, but B, it gives you a chance to maneuver a little bit. And respond a little bit. It did have a Napoleonic look. I won't push too hard, and I will observe, and just putting it out there, a lot of your indirect fire units can deploy smoke. If you have an S under your ammo, they can deploy smoke. So think about that. All right. So, Vance, thanks for giving it a spin.
Yeah.
And we'll see what you think of it next week. Get a save in here.
You want to get to shoot something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I think you're going to have to move a little closer.
well, you've seen your ranges, right? You know,
Yep.
and I enjoy that part because there is that little bit of I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. But guys getting closer and closer and desperater, so we shall see. Grab one more photo, as I've saved. Tomorrow, I'm very pleased and delighted to say we shall be returning to Cardon V for I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, as we continue to see it. This one is tense. This is exciting. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Saturday, it's the Battle of Trafalgar. The Battle of Trafalgar for Fire as She Bears. As we have the two lines have crashed into each other, and there is all sorts. My big, most interesting thing for Trafalgar this weekend is, can the Victory escape? Because our guy, the Grim Harbinger, lashed the Victory after having, as is historical, the Victory took a fair pounding coming into the line, and so it was the decision made by our guy Grim to assault one of the French ships of the line. And that ship was actually in better shape. And now the Victory would probably like to excuse itself. I'm just saying.
It's a doodle.
It's
Made a little mistake. Error in judgment.
Can we
A little,
go?
a little, as the French would say, faux pas.
A faux pas.
Faux pas.
A faux pas. Exactly. A faux pas was made. And they would like to excuse themselves from the present combat. We'll see if they get to. So I'm looking forward to it. And, of course, on Wednesday, we'll come back here for some more Fistful of TOWS, which is, like I say, it always requires some tweaking, but it'd be pretty exciting if we can open up the world of, because Spearhead does have a lot of lovely scenarios like this one. This one actually being a very small and uncomplicated one by its usual standards. So we could really throw the doors open and have a good time. Thanks to those who watched. I suppose I should check the chat. What's going on? Oh, CT demands more smoke. Well, of course he does. Well, it doesn't balance. I appreciate this. What scale is this? The answer is, if you think about it virtually, I've built these guys at roughly 15 millimeter. They're roughly 15 millimeter figure. So we're playing with the minis at 15. Everything is doubled, though. So the table is double sized. The scenario table is double sized. All ranges and all distances are doubled. I hope that answers your question. Thank you to those who watched.
Those trucks aren't dead, Achilles.
What's
What's
that?
that?
Those trucks aren't dead.
No, but the guy that they were carrying is off the field, so
There's no point in keeping it on.
there's no point in keeping them out there. They can't do anything,
Right.
and they don't count towards anything. So
Exactly. So, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night, Captain Biggles.